Hey, it's Scotty. I'm just doing some guinea pig chores today. You guys can hang out if you want. I've got some really fun things to show because I'm going to be changing some of the cages, cleaning the cages, and I got some new fleece. I think this is going to be a game changer. You know that if you've been watching my videos for a long enough time, you know I used to have most of my piggies on kiln dried pine, and I switched to fleece because the more piggies I have, the easier fleece is to clean. Because when you have a bunch of cages like I do, then what that means is, like, let's do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 right behind the camera, plus in the other room 14, 15. When you have 15 individual cages, what happens is, you can't clean 15 cages in a day. Well, with fleece, I actually can if I have to, but generally what I do is I will clean a few cages one day, the next day I'll clean some other cages, the next day I'll clean other cages, because I can generally let the fleece go for about 2 days, maybe 3 days, if I spot clean, if I swap some of the dirtiest fleece out. I like to put smaller fleece under the hidey houses, and so I can swap those out for dry ones, and the larger fleece generally can go a couple days. So if I had pine shavings, what would happen is I'd be scooping the, pine shavings is a little bit harder to clean. It lasts longer, but by day 3, day 4, day 5, it starts to get pretty stinky. I definitely recommend cleaning pine shavings once a week. Completely clean it out. You could spot clean to sort of stretch it out, but you definitely want to clean once a week. And if I had all these cages as pine shavings, then every day I'd have to clean probably 2 or 3 cages, or at least 1 or 2, and it takes so much longer to clean those pine shavings out. You're scooping, you're dumping. Regardless of what kind of bedding you have, I definitely recommend getting a small trash can like this, because then you can dump stuff in. I'll take my dirty fleece as a clean one, but I'll take my dirty fleece and I will roll it up when it's in the cage, and I'll have all my dirty poops, and then I'll shake it off like that and kind of go like this and stuff, and then I can brush it out outside and before I throw it in the wash, and that makes a big difference. If you have just a floppy trash bag on the floor, it can get really messy really fast if you're trying to put dirty stuff in the trash bag without a trash can. So that's my secret. Actually, in my care guide, I have a video called How Much Work Is It Really? And I talk about how much work, and I go through showing you the different, whether it's pine shavings or fleece, the different methods that I've used to clean those different cages and to save time. But I've since switched all these cages to fleece, and I found that the room smells cleaner, stays cleaner, and every cage is only 1 or 2 days of dirty stuff. Now, of course, fleece, you need to clean it quicker, because all that pee, it doesn't have anywhere to go except inside the fleece pad. And it is true that if you have a nice thick layer of pine shavings, that pee will wick down, and you don't have to clean as frequently. But in an enclosed room, I've got the air conditioning on, so the windows are closed, and definitely it gets really stinky to have 15 cages full of pine shavings that are like 4 or 5 days dirty. It's just, your eyes will be tearing up. Paint will be peeling off the walls. So I switched all to fleece, and I just love it. Plus, fleece is really cool. When you clean your fleece, you got all these fun, funky patterns. You've got all these beautiful colors, and that's what I want to show you. Stick around, and I'm going to show you a brand new fleece company, a brand new type of fleece pad that I'm going to try out. And the cool thing about it is the fleece is made by one of the founders of the Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue. And so, believe me, they know about fleece. They know about how to keep your piggies clean and fresh. And so that's why I wanted to share it, is because I'm really excited, and there's a special surprise about it. Also, there's a discount, but there's a cute special surprise about this fleece. So stick around. So I said earlier that I wanted to show you guys a new fleece. Well, check this out. So this is the plush piggy. These fleeces are designed by one of the founders of the Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue, and sales help the Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue. And even if that wasn't the case, even if these were just some random fleeces that I found, they are amazing. So I want to do like an unboxing. The package is a really, really nice box, and look at this. So you might have guessed, these are purple and pink, and these are going to be for the girls. This is a 2x4, and I'm going to use these to clean the girl cage in the other room. So let's get them set up on their new beautiful fleece. The packaging is amazing. The tag is really cute. The logo, I love it. Look at this. Thank you for your purchase. A portion of proceeds go toward helping guinea pigs and small animals in need. Designed in California with love. Now, the sewing, the pattern on here is amazing. The fleece is really soft, and the stitching is incredible. I'm so excited about this. Okay. I'm like, oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. So, look at this fleece. Look at this. This lavender color and the pink color. I think we're going to have to go for pink when we set it up in the girls' cage, but you can use either side. Something to note about the construction of this is that there is an absorbent layer sewn into each side of these fleece. So each side has this stitching, and that is what attaches the absorbent layer that's underneath each fleece. So each fleece, you can feel, if you sort of try to separate the layers here, you can feel there's a layer of fleece and there's a layer of an absorbent layer on both sides. So that makes it extra absorbent without it being like too puffy, because this pattern basically sews it all together really tight. So it's not bulky like some other fleeces that I've had. And it's really soft right out of the box. It's just like really soft. And of course, you know, with fleece, the more you wash it, the more absorbent it gets. But I don't usually worry about wicking too much. I just use my fleece, and over time it just becomes more absorbent. That's just how I roll. Maybe I'm just kind of lazy. I don't have the time, and I don't have really enough extra fleece to just spend all that time wicking it. As soon as I open it out of the box, I put it in, and it's already in use. So that's just how I roll. But let's get this in the girls' cage, and let's see how it looks. I'm really excited. This fleece looks so good, you guys. So I already went over some of the technical aspects, like the double absorbent layers that are stitched together. So each side has the fleece and an absorbent layer that are stitched together. One thing to notice is this is a 2x4 CNC cage, and you can see it's oversized. Now, a lot of times when you buy fleece, if you wash it and you don't follow the instructions, it shrinks, and then it ends up being too small to actually cover the entire cage, and that drives me crazy. Well, I spoke with the designers, and the whole point of it being oversized is that no matter how you wash and dry it, it is not going to shrink enough that it's ever going to matter. So you'll always have this extra space, so that when it shrinks, and it's going to shrink a little bit, I'm sure, but when it shrinks, it will still always stay much, much larger. And you know, fleece like this basically lasts forever. There's the tag. I really love that logo. I think it's Very cute. Hi, Molly. Hi, Molly. Molly, do you like the fleece? Do you like it? Does it feel good? Does it feel good? So when we go to the website, theplushpiggy.com, created by Valerie Zhu. So there's free shipping within the USA. So here it tells you all about it. If you go to the shop, look at this. The reversible 2x4 liner is named after Molly. Look, you guys, Molly is even on the website. Molly, you're famous. Molly, you're famous. Don't look at me. Hi, Molly. I love you. I love you, Molly. So if you've watched any of my recent rescue videos, then you probably know Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue has really stepped up to take a lot of the piggies from the shelters, especially ones that are in serious need and in danger. So I'm really happy that I've been able to work with them. I'm really grateful that they've been able to take piggies and help me find new homes for piggies. Hi, Bengal. What do you think? So this fleece is the blue and the green. Now, both of these fleece pads come in two different sizes. They come in a 2x4 and then they come in the Midwest, but I really consider it a multi-size because this is a 2x3. So if you know about your grid sizes and your cages, the Midwest size is slightly thinner than the 2x3 CNC cage, and a 2x3 CNC cage is going to be a little bit shorter. So your Midwest is longer and narrower, and your 2x3 is wider and shorter because the grids are 14 inches. So, but what's cool is the Midwest liner, I just kind of overlapped it. I tucked it under here. So this fleece liner is going to be able to fit either the 2x3 or the Midwest. So the Midwest size actually also fits the 2x3. So that makes it a lot more versatile. Now, you know, I've been working with SoCal Guinea Pig Rescue. They have helped me place a lot of piggies from the shelter, especially ones that were in danger. And so I'm really grateful that they've been able to really make an impact with the piggies out here. So of course I'm really excited to share these fleece liners, which help support the Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue and all of their really important work that they do, all of their rescue efforts. And I asked if they would be willing and able to give us a coupon code so you can get 10% off any of the fleece liners, anything in the shop. And that code is Scotty10. It's all caps, Scotty10, and that will get you 10% off. And remember, they also do free shipping in the US. So you got free shipping and an additional 10% off with my code. So I really hope that if you're in the market for some fleece, and you know, who couldn't use another fleece pad or two? It just means that you have to spend less time doing laundry and more time playing with your piggies. So I hope you'll try these fleece out. You might find them better than some of the other fleeces that you've had in the past. And like I said, they are oversized, so no matter what heat setting you wash them on or what heat setting you dry them on, they're gonna last, they're not gonna shrink, and they are just really soft. They're not too fluffy, you know, especially in the summer months. They are just really some of the best made fleece that I've seen. Well, I got to get back to my piggy chores. If you are considering buying new fleece pads, I really hope you'll check out the Plush Piggy Fleece. I have really been impressed with them. They have really great quality, and you'll notice that if you're shopping online for fleece, that they are cheaper than some of the other high-end fleece out there. And of course, you've got free shipping and my 10% off code, and I think you will find that they are just a better quality, better value than some of those other fleece out there. And some of those fleece, especially the ones with that waterproof liner, that waterproof liner sounds good in theory, but when you put it in the dryer, what happens is that liner stops that water, that moisture from really escaping and drying, and you end up, it takes forever for those fleece pads with the waterproof liner to dry. And if you put them on high, then they shrink, and you won't have any of those problems with these. They're double-sided. They've got a double-sided absorbent layer, and that means also that you can brush it off, flip it over, and you've got a fresh, clean fleece on both sides. So I really hope you will consider these Plush Piggy fleece pads. They benefit the Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue and all of the rescues. They really could use all the help they can get. So I hope that they can earn your support, and I'm really grateful that they have done such important work. They've helped me save so many piggies in the last couple months and over the last year or so, and so I'm just really grateful. So until next time, thanks for watching.